Musashi walked when others rested. Rain soaked the road. Cold pressed into bone. While men searched for warmth and company, he chose distance and silence. Not because it felt noble, but because it removed weakness. Comfort dulls the edge. Hardship sharpens it. You were never meant to grow inside softness. Strength does not arrive through inspiration. It arrives through subtraction. What you remove decides what remains. In ancient Japan, survival demanded presence. Hunger had a voice. Fear had weight. There was no escape into noise. Musashi understood this early. Discipline was not something he added to his life. It was something he carved into it, slowly, deliberately, until nothing unnecessary remained. Every step stripped him further from comfort and closer to clarity. Look around you now. Warm rooms. Endless distraction. Soft living sold as success. Yet something inside you feels thin, unfinished. That is not failure. That is the blade dulling. Discipline is the stone. Use it daily, in silence, without applause. This is where strength begins. You are surrounded by choice, yet you hesitate. Paths multiply, but direction dissolves. Every option promises comfort, none demand commitment. This is not freedom, it is fragmentation. A scattered mind feels busy but grows hollow. Strength cannot form when identity keeps shifting shape. Soft living teaches you to avoid friction. Avoid hunger. Avoid boredom. Avoid discomfort. Over time, the mind forgets how to endure. It becomes brittle, easily irritated, easily tired, easily lost. You feel weak, but you cannot name the cause, because nothing is visibly broken. Something quieter has eroded. Musashi lived without guarantees. No safety nets. No second lives. Each decision carried weight. Each mistake demanded payment. That pressure forged presence. Today, pressure is filtered out, anesthetized. Noise replaces silence. Distraction replaces discipline. Your unease is not confusion. It is recognition. Something essential is missing. Discipline is not punishment. It is the cure for a divided self. When direction returns, strength follows. But first, the noise must fall away. Pleasure feels harmless, earned, deserved, but pleasure steals quietly. It takes momentum first, then resolve. Musashi saw this clearly. He refused luxury, not out of bitterness, but understanding. What feels good now weakens what must endure later. Pleasure trains the mind to expect reward before effort. Discipline reverses that order. Musashi slept rough, ate simply, lived unadorned. Not to prove anything, but to remain unchained. Ease makes demands. Comfort negotiates. Strength obeys nothing but principle. Look at the traps around you. Endless stimulation. Easy rewards. Artificial highs that leave nothing behind. Each indulgence costs a fragment of edge. Over time, the blade softens. You feel it as restlessness, as fatigue without labor. Discipline chooses pain early so life does not collect it later with interest. This is not cruelty. It is foresight. Musashi understood that the man who controls desire controls direction. Without that control, you are carried. With it, you walk. Discipline is not intensity. It is return. Musashi practiced without witnesses, without ceremony, without urgency. Day after day, the same movements, the same silence. Repetition was not punishment. It was devotion. Modern minds chase peaks. Motivation surges, then collapses. Ancient patience built something slower, stronger. Musashi did not ask if he felt ready. He showed up. Boredom became familiar. Monotony became trusted. In that quiet repetition, the blade took shape. Consistency is misunderstood. It is not glamorous. It does not announce itself, yet it transforms everything it touches. Each return thickens resolve. Each repetition hardens identity. Over time, what was once effort becomes posture. Danger is not loud. It is reliable. The man who returns when nothing excites him becomes unshakable. Discipline grows there, unseen, until one day the edge is undeniable. Musashi cared little for reputation. Praise distracted. Validation diluted focus. He understood that ego is weight, and weight slows the strike. The false self wants to be seen. The disciplined self wants to be precise. Modern life teaches you to perform, to curate, to announce progress before it exists. This fragments effort. Energy leaks outward. Discipline pulls it back. Identity is not built by adding titles. It is revealed by removing masks. When no one is watching, truth appears. That is where strength grows honest. Silence exposes weakness, but also potential. Musashi accepted that isolation because it stripped illusion. Let action speak. Let silence refine. What remains after validation is removed is who you are becoming. Discipline cuts cleanly, painfully necessary. Musashi walked forward without bargaining. No backup lives. No alternate versions. This created stillness. Decision finality removes internal war. Doubt feeds on options. Commitment starves it. You feel the drain of constant reconsideration. Every choice reopened. Every step questioned. This fractures energy. Discipline closes doors behind you. Not out of fear, but respect. When the path is chosen, movement becomes clean. Peace follows clarity. Musashi did not rush, yet he never drifted. Direction anchored him. Choose once. Walk fully. When hesitation ends, strength settles. Still water cuts deeper than frantic motion. Hunger, cold, fatigue. Musashi accepted them without commentary. Complaint wastes force. It turns pain into drama. Endurance transforms pain into structure. Modern culture rewards expression. Every discomfort broadcast. Every irritation examined. This weakens containment. Strength requires compression. Silence holds energy inside the frame. Endurance does not mean denial. It means restraint. Musashi conserved his voice for action. His body learned obedience. His mind learned steadiness. Contain emotion. Let it burn inward. This is not suppression. It is refinement. Discipline teaches you to suffer cleanly without spectacle. Musashi did not separate life from training. Every movement was practice. Every breath intentional. Discipline was not scheduled. It was embodied. Modern life fragments identity. Work here, discipline there, rest elsewhere. This weakens continuity. Strength requires unity. When discipline becomes posture, effort dissolves. You stop forcing habits. You start inhabiting them. Rhythm replaces resistance. The body aligns. The mind quiets. Discipline is no longer something you do. It is how you stand, walk, decide. This is mastery without noise. Musashi's road was solitary. No applause followed him. No rescue waited ahead. That solitude was not punishment. It was permission. Discipline reveals self-respect, not declared, demonstrated. When you walk alone, excuses lose power. Responsibility sharpens presence. There are no shortcuts, no borrowed strength. The path answers only 2 steps taken. Quietly, relentlessly. The blade is already in your hands. Whether it dulls or sharpens is decided daily, in silence, by what you refuse to carry and what you choose to endure.